Hi, guys. I thought I would do a very brief update on the Kailia Posey story. We covered her story when she had allegedly took her life, and it was such a tragedy. And we went through her life and analyzed it and analyzed, her beginning years in pageantry and just the overbearing kind of nature of her mother. I just felt like her mother was way too immersed in her daughter's life. And to me, I felt like it was somewhat of a contributing factor. Well, there has been some developing information that has come out about this story, and I thought I would talk a little bit about it. First thing first, if you look through Marcy's Facebook, you can tell that she is struggling a lot with the loss of her daughter. She has regular posts about missing her daughter and, feeling numb. Here she posts this on the 14th, saying how she's feeling numb. But one of the posts that she posted on her Facebook a couple weeks back that I realize is now gone, but it was on there. She posted a very cryptic post. And on this post, it was a Instagram profile of not a young boy, he was a teenager. He was pretty much the same age of Kailia. And on this post, she said, "You can't hurt her anymore." And so there were rumors going around. A lot of people who know about the case were saying allegedly Kailia had a boyfriend, and her mother alleged that it was a very toxic relationship and that was the reason why she took her life. That was her mother's alleged theory. After she posted this photo, it was the Instagram profile of this teenage boy that allegedly dated Kailia. There was a lot of hate messages that went towards him. I mean, tons of people commented on that post that the mother put up, and everyone went to his Instagram and started storming him with all kinds of hate messages, comments. I mean, he was getting all kinds of just harassments. It was so bad to the point where he had to literally make his Instagram private. Shortly thereafter, I should have screenshotted it, guys, but I thought maybe it would stay up. I've checked and it is gone now. So I believe maybe his parents got a hold of her and probably gave her a cease and desist to remove that post because it did cause him probably a lot of emotional agony. However, there is another side to this story. Her mother thinks, and I believe her allegation is that it is his fault why Kailia took her life, because there was some situation that happened. Like I was telling you guys before, I believe there was something that happened at the prom that kind of set her off, but she had already been going through a long list of issues before that happened, because even she had confided in many of her friends who spoke out about it. Her friends contest what her mother says. They do not agree with what her mother says, that it was the cause due to her boyfriend. Her friends are saying that her mother had been keeping her away from her boyfriend, repeatedly telling her she couldn't date this boy, kept getting, intervening in the relationship. And so it was causing Kailia a lot of emotional stress because her mother kept getting involved and kind of splitting them up and not letting her see her boyfriend. That is an allegation. It's a rumor going around from some of the friends. So you guys will have to choose what side you believe. Do you believe the mother, that there was a toxic relationship between her and her boyfriend that set her off and led her down this tragic end? Or do you believe her friends that are saying, no, it was actually the mother that, intervened in the relationship and was causing a lot of issues in that relationship? So that's a rumor going on. Another issue is some people are saying, there's a lot of people that know about this case, and they're saying that the mother got remarried so many times. It seems like this woman could not keep a man. She was getting married from one guy to another guy. I don't know. I think it was like 3 or 4 times she got married. I don't know the number, guys, but people are saying this, rumors about people who know the family. And they're saying that there was a period in time that her recent husband, his last name is Posey, he adopted Kailia. Even though Kailia has a biological father who pretty much wants to be involved, the mother remarried this guy named Posey, and then Posey adopted Kailia, even though, like I said, she has a father. I don't know why they did that. And then made her change her last name. So she got the last name of her stepfather. So, and I don't know if there was much of a rift in that situation, or if there was some kind of toxicity within that family, and just the mother, marrying different times, and just, there was an issue with that. That's what some friends are saying. A lot of people are speaking out that know the case personally. That's another thing. And other people were wondering, well, how did she take her life? So there's rumors going around saying that when she was in her car, it was a self-inflicted strangulation, guys. That's what they're saying, that she strangled herself. Try to whisper it. She strangled herself. That's what they're saying. I don't know that sounds, I don't know how that happened. It doesn't sound realistic to me, but hey, who knows? It sounds sad. It just makes me question, did she really do it or did someone take her life? It just, I don't know. But this woman was this young lady was going through a lot. A lot. I mean, friends are saying that she confided in them and there was a lot of things going on. And the fact that her mother had a lot of instability, she wasn't stable. She just was getting married all these different times and she couldn't, the relationships were all over the place. And it's just like, imagine Kailia, and then she's subject to her mother's extensive amount of control. And if her mother's intervening in this relationship with a boy that she really likes, it could be so much for someone her age to handle. And the fact that her mom has been overbearing in her life since she was a little girl, from birth. Her mother pretty much, in my opinion, choreographed this young girl's life. From even her very talents that she had, her mother facilitated that, to pageantry. Her mother authored her entire life. So it could have been so much for her to feel like she had no control, and she felt like, this very tragic decision she made was the only control she had over her life. And it sounds really tragic. And I pray no one ever goes through that. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the information that I have gathered from different people who are familiar. These are all allegations, but also another thing is too, they did have a memorial service for her. And it was a very beautiful service. Here's some photos. Her mother is in deep pain and agony. She's been posting a lot, of course. So let's just take a look at some of these. It's just a lot. Her mom has not been able to get past it. I wish she kept that post up, guys, but I really think maybe his mother, the boyfriend's mother, he probably had the attorney send her a cease and desist. That's why she took it down. Oh, I wish it's on there. It's gone, but she did post it. I was shocked that she posted something like that saying, you can't hurt her anymore, or something like that. That's essentially what she said, is that you can't hurt her anymore. And she put the guy's profile up. That's what makes me think, you guys, that she never liked the boyfriend. I think she had an issue with him and she blamed him because she didn't like him. You know what I mean? She had a whole animosity towards him from the beginning. So let's see if we can find where is it? There was a little memorial video I wanted to show you guys. Let's see. Here it is. Here is the little memorial video. I'm gonna have to mute it because it has copyright music. I'm gonna see if it does have copyright music. It might. Yeah, they do. It's gonna be copyright music, so I'm just gonna have to show you the photos, guys. So these are some memories of her, and it's just such a sad story. I still stick with my theory, guys, that I do think the trauma at her house, I really think that had a lot to do with it. I think she felt she had no control over her life and felt that this tragic decision she made was her only way of having control. That's my theory, guys. You guys can give your own theory. The mother blames the boyfriend. I just think she didn't like the boyfriend. I think that also was another form of control in Kailia's life, and I think Kailia just felt she couldn't take it anymore. She got so tired of being under her mother's control, and then whatever was going on with just the multiple marriages and all those things could be a lot on a kid, a teenager too at that. And some people are saying she was bullied at school. I don't know. That's just another rumor going around. Again, all of these are just allegations. But here's some beautiful photos of her. I wish I could play the music for you guys, but it will not allow me to. And let's just read this. Sorry. Let's just read this. It says, an absolute beautiful tribute to the sweetest young lady, Mars. And then she just tagged the mother. Thank you for sharing your beautiful baby with me for pretty much her entire life. I love you guys, and my heart breaks for you. Thank you, Michael Red, for creating this fly high Kailia. We miss you. We all miss you. All right, guys, so just keep her family in your prayers. It's just very sad. Let me know what you guys think. All right, take care.